I am Mark Sampson from BIORIUS. At BIORIUS, we do cosmetic product registration in Europe. The aim of this video is to try to explain the differences between the responsibility of the EU Responsible Person and the responsibility of the EU First Importer. Since the new regulation is in place in July 2013, there are some confusion about these two responsibilities. So first of all, you need to have a EU Responsible Person for your products. That person is the party that you assign to be legally responsible for your product, and also that will confirm to the EU authorities that your products are safe and EU compliant, and they will keep a copy of your cosmetic product safety report, or sometimes called dossier or PIF. So if there's a control on your product, they are normally the first to be contacted about your products to have more information. So the EU First Importer, this is your customer that will be responsible for EU customs and paying taxes and duties importing your product. Of course, you can have many first EU importer if you have many customers in Europe. So their responsibility is a bit different. They are responsible to make sure about that your product are not damaged during freight, during transport, that you do a rotation of the lot number and expiry date, make sure that the product has not been frozen or exposed to overheat during transport, and so on and so on. And also they are responsible to make sure that the label on the product is the right label which have been approved when the product was registered. By the way, if the first importer modify the approved label by adding some text or anything else, or translation which was not approved by the EU Responsible Person, they automatically become the EU Responsible Person in addition to be the EU First Importer. So in real life, what's happening is that, let's say a non-European brand, let's say a US brand, is shipping goods to Italy, for example, and the Italian customs decided to control the product. They have some questions about the label, technical questions. Normally they should ask the Ministry of Health, and Ministry of Health contact the Ministry of Health, let's say in Belgium, if BIORIUS is your EU Responsible Person, because we are based in Belgium. But this process can be a bit long and too complex. So what's happening more and more in the market is that the EU customs, let's say in Italy, will simply contact the Italian importer because they speak the same language, they are close by, and it can be faster. So that's also legal to do, but your EU First Importer have to have the capacity to answer technical questions about your label. So this is something you need to check if your EU First Importer agrees and is capable of doing such a task. They will also need to have a copy of your cosmetic product safety where all the information is into this file. But these document or dossier, the cosmetic product safety report or dossier or PIF, contains all the confidential information on your product. Maybe you, as a non-European brand, do not want to have your EU First Importer having all these information as they are confidential. So that's the second question you need to ask yourself, your company. Do you want to disclose these information to your first importer or not? So basically you have to ask two questions. First of all, if your company wish to share these information with your first importer, and second, if your first importer agrees to answer any technical questions that they may get from the EU customs. So this is something you need to address. At BIORIUS, we have developed a EU distributor risk management program. So this is a program so that when you sign in, we will take the responsibility of the first importer to answer any technical questions. So it has the advantage so that you can keep confidential all your data and confidential information on your product, and also making sure that your EU your EU first importer do not have to answer such technical questions. So basically, I hope this video has helped you to understand the differences between these responsibilities, and all questions are most welcome. I invite you to email me at marc@biorius.com. It's BIORIUS.com. Talk to you soon. Thank you.